Welcome to Omni Eyes. Today, we dive deep into the abyss to uncover the ancient secrets of the mysterious coelacanth. Beneath the crushing weight of the ocean, a living fossil swims silently through the eternal darkness of the deep sea environment. Discovered long after scientists believed it was extinct, this incredible creature holds biological mysteries that have survived for millions of years. To survive in this pitch-black realm, the coelacanth developed an extraordinary sensory system, uniquely adapted to capture the faintest light possible. The ocean twilight zone quickly fades into complete darkness, where sunlight simply cannot penetrate the immense depths of the underwater world. In this absolute void, ordinary vision becomes completely useless, forcing deep-sea inhabitants to evolve incredibly specialized eyes for their survival. Let us take a closer look at the remarkable visual apparatus of this prehistoric fish, an absolute masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. Unlike surface-dwelling marine life, the coelacanth relies on a massive, highly modified eye structure designed specifically for the deep abyssal zones. When illuminated by submersibles, these ancient eyes reflect a striking, opaque white glow, revealing the powerful reflective layer hidden right inside. This ghostly white appearance is not a sign of blindness, but rather the ultimate biological adaptation for extreme low-light visual sensitivity. Deep within the eyeball lies the Tapetum Lucidum, a specialized biological mirror system that bounces scarce light back through the retina. While many nocturnal animals possess this layer, the coelacanth features an exceptionally thick and powerful version of this remarkable reflective tissue. The secret behind this incredible reflectivity lies in millions of microscopic guanine crystals, densely packed together within the deep ocular structures. These complex guanine plates act like highly polished microscopic mirrors, perfectly angled to maximize the capture of every single stray photon. Light enters the pupil, passes through the retinal cells, and strikes this dense guanine layer, reflecting back for a second chance. This double exposure mechanism effectively doubles the fish's visual sensitivity, allowing it to perceive faint silhouettes in an otherwise completely invisible world. Imagine trying to see clearly in a lightless cave. This is the everyday reality for this incredible, ancient, deep-water marine predator. To complement this powerful biological mirror, the creature's retina is almost entirely composed of highly sensitive rod cells designed for darkness. Cone cells, which are responsible for detecting vibrant colors in bright environments, are practically non-existent within the eyes of this fish. Color vision is a completely useless luxury in the abyss, where only the deepest blue and violet wavelengths can barely reach. Instead, the coelacanth trades color perception for absolute monochromatic clarity, detecting the faintest movements of potential prey hiding in the shadows. But what exactly are they looking for when the sun's rays cannot even reach their deep, cold, and isolated underwater habitats? The answer lies in the magical phenomenon of bioluminescence, the living light produced by other mysterious creatures of the deep ocean. Tiny flashes of blue and green light erupt in the darkness, signaling the presence of small squid, crustaceans, or other fish. The coelacanth's ultra-sensitive eyes are perfectly tuned to detect these brief biological sparks, turning the dark ocean into a starry night. A glowing squid darts through the void, completely unaware that a massive prehistoric predator is watching its every move from below. The thick Tapetum Lucidum catches the faint bioluminescent glow, amplifying the signal until the prey's exact location becomes crystal clear instantly. With a sudden, powerful thrust of its lobed fins, the coelacanth strikes its target, guided entirely by its unparalleled night vision. This highly efficient hunting strategy has allowed the species to survive multiple mass extinctions that wiped out countless other marine animals. While dinosaurs walked the earth and eventually disappeared, the coelacanth remained perfectly hidden in the dark depths, completely unchanged by time. Their visual system is a living time machine, offering scientists a rare glimpse into the evolutionary history of ancient marine life. By studying the guanine crystals in their eyes, researchers can understand how early vertebrates adapted to extreme environments millions of years ago. The sheer thickness of the reflective layer is a testament to the harsh, unforgiving nature of the deep ocean they call home. Every single anatomical feature of this fish serves a distinct purpose, finely tuned by nature over 400 million years of existence. In the crushing depths, where water pressure can easily destroy modern submarines, the coelacanth moves with effortless grace and absolute precision. Its large, pale eyes constantly scan the surrounding water, processing visual information that would be completely invisible to human optical systems. The unique arrangement of the rod cells ensures that no photon is ever wasted in this incredibly dark and desolate marine environment. This biological efficiency is what makes the coelacanth a true master of the abyss, an apex predator of the eternal oceanic twilight. Let us zoom deeper into the cellular level to truly appreciate the magnificent architecture of the Tapetum Lucidum within this creature. Under an electron microscope, the guanine crystals form a highly organized, lattice-like structure that resembles a beautifully crafted, complex geometric puzzle. Each individual crystal is precisely spaced to interact with the specific wavelengths of light that penetrate the deep ocean water most effectively. This spacing creates a constructive interference effect, significantly boosting the reflection of blue light, which is the dominant color of bioluminescence. It is essentially a naturally occurring optical amplifier, far more sophisticated than many artificial sensors designed by modern scientists and skilled engineers. The sheer brilliance of this biological design highlights the incredible power of natural selection operating over vast, unimaginable periods of geological time. As we observe the fish navigating rocky underwater caves, we can see how its eyes constantly gather vital environmental data around it. The opaque white glow is a constant reminder of the thick guanine layer working tirelessly to illuminate the dark path ahead, always. Other deep-sea predators rely heavily on smell or lateral line vibrations, but the coelacanth remains a highly visually oriented hunter by nature. This heavy reliance on sight in a lightless world seems entirely paradoxical until we fully understand the mechanics of its unique eyes. Its visual cortex is also highly developed, processing the amplified signals from the retina to create a coherent picture of the surroundings. The brain must quickly interpret tiny flashes of light, instantly distinguishing between harmless floating debris and a potentially nutritious, fast-moving prey item. This rapid cognitive processing is essential for survival, as missed opportunities in the barren abyss can quickly lead to dangerous, fatal starvation. The coelacanth often drifts passively in the ocean currents, conserving precious energy while its powerful eyes continuously scan the dark, empty water. When a target is finally spotted, the fish can execute surprisingly swift and agile maneuvers to capture the unsuspecting prey with ease. The combination of an ancient body plan and a highly specialized sensory system makes this creature a fascinating subject for marine biologists. Every time a submersible encounters a coelacanth, scientists are treated to a rare display of prehistoric survival strategies in real time. Action perfectly. The glowing white eyes staring back at the camera lenses serve as a haunting reminder of the vast, unexplored depths of Earth. It is a profound realization that such complex biological technology existed long before humans ever walked upon the surface of this planet. The thick guanine layer of the Tapetum Lucidum is truly a marvel, representing the absolute pinnacle of visual adaptation for extreme darkness. While other fish may have similar structures, none possess the sheer density and reflective power found within the eyes of the coelacanth. This extreme adaptation was absolutely necessary because the coelacanth chose to inhabit the deep twilight zones to avoid aggressive, shallow-water prehistoric predators. Retreating to the abyss offered safety, but it required a massive evolutionary trade-off, completely sacrificing color vision for extreme low-light visual sensitivity. This evolutionary gamble paid off incredibly well, allowing the species to persist virtually unchanged through massive, catastrophic global extinction events over time. The rod cells in their retinas are packed so tightly that they can easily detect a single photon of light in darkness. Imagine possessing a camera sensor so incredibly sensitive that it could capture a clear photograph using only the light of distant stars. This is the exact biological mechanism operating inside the head of this magnificent, slow-moving creature of the deep, cold ocean floor environment. Even more fascinating is how these fish utilize their unique vision to communicate with one another in the vast, completely dark ocean. It is highly possible that they recognize the specific reflective eyeshine of their own species during complex mating rituals and aggregations. The opaque white eyes might serve as silent, glowing beacons, helping isolated individuals find each other within the boundless, pitch-black underwater territory. This dual purpose of hunting and social interaction makes their visual system one of the most versatile adaptations in the marine world. Exploring the deep ocean is often compared to exploring outer space, filled filled with bizarre, alien-like creatures and completely unknown biological phenomena constantly. The coelacanth stands out as a prime example of how life can conquer seemingly impossible environmental challenges through patient, slow, evolutionary refinement. Their eyes are perfectly calibrated instruments, measuring the faintest whispers of light in a realm dominated entirely by crushing pressure and darkness. As researchers continue to study these magnificent living fossils, new secrets about their incredible sensory biology are constantly being uncovered and analyzed. The guanin crystals, for instance, might inspire the development of new, highly efficient optical technologies for advanced cameras and powerful deep-sea sensors. Nature has already solved the complex problem of low-light vision, providing a perfect blueprint that engineers can study and potentially replicate successfully. It is a humbling thought that a prehistoric fish holds the key to advancing our own modern optical engineering and exploration capabilities. Beyond the scientific applications, the coelacanth's eye is simply a beautiful masterpiece of natural art, reflecting the hidden wonders of the deep. The stark contrast between its ancient, heavily armored scales and its delicate, highly sophisticated optical system is truly fascinating to behold closely. It reminds us that evolution is not just about brute strength, but also about the subtle, intricate refinement of essential sensory organs. To look into the opaque white eye of a coelacanth is to look directly back through hundreds of millions of evolutionary years. We are witnessing a living relic, a creature that successfully defied extinction by retreating into the darkest, most unwelcoming corners of Earth. Its survival story is intimately tied to the Tapetum Lucidum, the biological mirror that brought light to an otherwise completely invisible world. As we slowly ascend from the deep, crushing abyss back to the sunlit surface, we carry with us a profound new understanding. The ocean depths are not a barren wasteland, but a complex ecosystem filled with highly adapted organisms thriving in the eternal darkness. The coelacanth remains the undisputed king of this twilight zone, silently patrolling the underwater caves with its incredibly powerful, glowing white eyes. We have barely scratched the surface of what the deep ocean hides, and many more biological mysteries are waiting to be discovered. Each new expedition brings us closer to understanding the incredible resilience of life and the boundless creativity of natural evolutionary design processes. The story of the coelacanth is a powerful testament to the enduring strength of nature against the harsh, unforgiving tests of time. As long as the deep oceans exist, these magnificent living fossils will continue to swim silently, guided by their perfectly adapted eyes. Their opaque white gaze will forever pierce the abyssal darkness, searching for the faint biological sparks that sustain their ancient, mysterious lineage. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the extraordinary visual system of one of Earth's most fascinating and ancient marine creatures. The secrets of the coelacanth remind us that true biological marvels are often hidden in the most extreme and inaccessible aquatic environments. Stay curious, keep exploring, and never underestimate the spectacular engineering power of evolution hidden beneath the vast, rolling waves of our oceans. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the hidden wonders of the natural world, shining a light on dark mysteries. There is always another incredible biological story waiting to be told, hidden just out of sight in the vastness of the wild. Thank you for watching, and remember that the universe is full of extraordinary eyes looking back at you from the deep shadows. This has been Omni Eyes, your ultimate guide to the unseen biological wonders of our planet. See you in the next episode.